In the heart of ancient Hellas, amidst numerous city-states, one shone brighter than the rest, its military might unparalleled. Sparta, striking fear into its enemies and earning deep respect from its allies, became the cradle of the Spartan hoplites, the most formidable warriors of that era. But what transformed these individuals into such a terrifying force, whose names still echo through the ages? Prepare for a journey that unveils the secrets of the legendary Spartan army, where every aspect of life was dedicated to a singular purpose, forging the perfect soldier. Unlike other city-states in ancient Greece, where citizens were free to choose their professions, in Sparta, military service was not merely an occupation but an all-encompassing way of life. Only full male citizens, known as Spartiates or homoioi, equals, were permitted to serve in the military. However, before they were allowed to bear arms, they had to undergo a rigorous training system known as the agoge. From the age of 7, Spartan boys were separated from their families and placed in specialized military schools designed to forge their physical and moral resilience. Pain, hunger, and relentless discipline were integral to their daily existence, and cowardice on the battlefield was considered the ultimate disgrace. Anyone who displayed weakness risked being branded a trembler, stripped of their civil rights and social standing. To ensure every Spartan could dedicate themselves entirely to military pursuits, arduous labor was assigned to the Helots, an enslaved population responsible for agriculture and other tasks. This unique system guaranteed that Spartan warriors could always remain in a state of full combat readiness. The Spartan army was organized with maximum efficiency. Unlike other city-states that mustered armies only when needed, the Spartans consistently maintained highly professional and well-trained military forces. Their army boasted a clear structure. The smallest unit was the okin, comprising 4 to 8 men. Next came the enomotia, or platoon, numbering around 36 warriors, led by an enomotarch. 4 enomotiae formed a Pentecostes, a company of approximately 144 men. This was followed by the Laukos, a battalion of roughly 576 soldiers, and at the pinnacle of the military hierarchy were the Morai, Spartan regiments, each numbering between 1,000 and 1,500 men. The Spartan army, typically organized into Morai of 1,000 to 1,500 warriors, also featured a highly privileged unit. The most privileged unit was the Hippias, an elite royal guard consisting of 300 hand-picked warriors who directly protected the king. The phalanx, an impenetrable wall of shields and spears, was a key strategy in ancient Greek warfare, and the Spartans perfected this formation. Hoplite warriors stood shoulder to shoulder, their massive shields partially overlapping, forming an unbreakable barrier. Their spears, known as dori, were pointed forwards, creating a formidable hedgehog of bronze and iron that struck terror into their opponents. While warriors from other Greek city-states practiced military drills only occasionally, the Spartans honed every movement daily, aiming to crush their foes with maximum precision and impeccable discipline. It was this tactical prowess that allowed a few hundred Spartans and their allies to hold back a vastly superior Persian army in the famous Battle of Thermopylae in 480 BC. Their unparalleled heroism and unwavering resilience remain a benchmark for courage and military valor to this day. Unlike warriors from other Greek city-states, who had to acquire their own weaponry, the Spartan state provided its hoplites with standardized equipment. The iconic aspes, a large round shield, served not only as a means of defense but was also an integral part of the phalanx. The dori, a spear 2 to 2.5 meters long, was their primary close combat weapon. As secondary weapons, they used the xiphos, a short sword, or sometimes the kopis, a curved blade designed for slashing. Spartan defensive equipment evolved from heavy bronze cuirassas to more flexible linothoraxes, with the Corinthian helmet completing their recognizable and formidable appearance. However, even the mightiest warriors cannot fight forever. Sparta's military superiority eventually waned. Declining birth rates, heavy losses sustained on battlefields, and strict citizenship rules led to a reduction in the city's warrior population. The crushing defeat at the Battle of Leuctra in 371 BC heralded Sparta's decline. While other Greek city-states adapted to new circumstances and embraced innovation, Sparta's stubborn resistance to change ultimately led to its demise. Yet, despite the collapse of Sparta's military empire, its legacy endures to this day. The Spartans' unrivaled discipline, intense training, and unwavering warrior spirit continue to inspire military strategies, modern fitness programs, and resonate within popular culture.